Okay, so starter 1 for chapter 2.6, solve. The modulus of x minus 3 plus 6 is greater than 2x, modulus of 2x minus 5. So here we've got to sketch both graphs and ideally get them onto one graph. So sketch both. I would do this separately to start with, so I'm going to look at y equals the modulus of x minus 3 plus 6 as one graph. So let's build that up. Y equals x minus 3. I'll come down, dot it because it's negative, and then reflect. So that's y equals x minus 3, and the reflected one will be minus x plus 3. That point's 3, and that when y is 0, x will also be 3 there. That graph is then got plus 6 added to it, so it's going to get translated up 6. So we're going to have another graph here, y equals x minus 3 plus 6, which is y equals x plus 3. And one here, which will be y equal minus x plus 9, now adding the 6 to it. So that will be 9. That point there, where the sort of vertex is, the discontinuity, is going to be at 3, 6, because the graph's moved up 6. Okay, now let's think about y equals the modulus of 2x minus 5. Hopefully, well, this is definitely a little bit easier. So we're going to get the line 2x minus 5, so it's steeper. So that bit is y equal 2x minus 5, and then we reflect the dashed line, so that will be at 5, because this would have been at negative 5, the original one at the y-intercept would have been minus 5, and we've reflected in the x-axis. So this line is y equals, change the sign, minus 2x plus 5. This point here would be 5 over 2. Now, if we combine those two onto one graph, we can begin to see what's happening. We've got these which are fairly steep because it's gradient 2, so y equals 2x minus 5, y equals minus 2x plus 5. Then we've got a point at 3, 6, which is above that, 3, 6. But these are shallower. Yeah, they've got gradient 1. So this would be y equals x plus 3. And this line here is y equals minus x plus 9. I hope that's clear. So we've got 2 points of intersection, and we want the section of graph where the modulus of x minus 3 plus 6 is greater than. So we want this bit in here, the bit between those 2 points. So let's find the points of intersection. So minus 2x plus 5 is equal to minus x plus 9. Solve in the usual way. Minus 4 is equal to x. Adding the 2x and subtracting the 9 from both sides. And we've also got 2x minus 5 equals x plus 3. So subtract the x from both sides and add the 5 to both sides. So we now know that x has got to be less than 8 and greater than negative 4.